Hi, I'm Jessica Dalcourt with CNET. This is a first look at the Samsung Galaxy S2. This is the next generation Samsung Galaxy phone, and it happens to be my editor's choice. Now, there's a lot going on with this device. First of all, it is a quad-band GSM World phone. It's got dual-core 1 GHz processors, 4G speeds with HSPA+, and it's running Android 2.3 Gingerbread. That is the latest version of the Android OS. The screen is really beautiful. It is a 4.27 inch, so almost 4.3 inch, Super AMOLED Plus screen. That means it is brighter, bolder, smoother, and the colors pop more than the regular Samsung Super AMOLED screen, which was also very good. So this is just pretty amazing, pretty brilliant looking. Now, this phone does feature Samsung's custom TouchWiz 4.0 interface. I'm not always a fan of those custom UIs, but I do like the easy access to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings, and there are some visual flourishes on here as well. Hopefully that won't impede any of the OS updates in the future. There is an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera on this phone, also flash, and it's got a 2-megapixel front-facing camera for all of those video chats. Photo quality on this phone was really impressive. It was sharp and clear, and the camcorder on the back captures and plays back 1080p HD video. As for the design itself, it's very thin. This is less than half an inch. It's 0.3 inches, and it's also pretty light. Sometimes light isn't very good because it makes the phone feel cheap, but in this case, I'm glad that it's not too heavy, won't weigh you down. Now, Samsung's Galaxy phones are usually really plasticky, but with this design, they're getting much better. There's this textured backing that makes it feel a little bit more premium. However, it's still not as premium looking as one competitor. That's the LG T-Mobile G2X. Now, I did have a few complaints. There is no camera hardware button on the side, and the back cover is really stiff. I felt like I was going to break my nails off trying to get it off. There is a microSD card behind the back cover, but it's positioned in such a way that you have to remove the battery to exchange the card. It holds up to 32 gigabytes of external storage. There are a couple interesting things inside the phone. First of all, there's a photo editor and a video maker, both of which I find really handy. Also an FM radio that I like. Now, Samsung has added 3 new hubs. It's got music, games, and a reader hub. And that's something that's unique to the TouchWiz interface. There are also some motion controls that are pretty interesting. For example, you can zoom, pan, silence, and tap for certain apps. There are also some business tools to try to make the phone a little bit more enterprise friendly. For example, there's VPN, encryption, and support for some of Cisco's services. NFC support is also enabled for some markets. So how can you get this wonder phone? It is available in Europe and Korea right now. It costs about 500 euros, 500 pounds in Europe unlocked, and I was able to find it online for between $700 and $800 US. However, when Samsung does announce US and Canadian availability, the price should come down. So what do I think of this phone? Despite a few design flaws, the Galaxy S2 has really top-of-the-line specs, and it delivers. So with the screen and the speeds and the excellent processors, it adds up to one of the best all-around smartphones on the market. This is Jessica Dalcourt, and you've been looking at the unlocked Samsung Galaxy S2.